Hey, what's up, everybody? Happy Friday to you all, and thank you for tuning in on this glorious Friday evening for FMF, the biggest one that we've had yet so far. And we also have one of the biggest packages, or the biggest package that we've ever received before. It's an absolute behemoth. Couldn't believe whenever I picked up the P.O. box. I don't think the post office could believe it either. We're going to save that one for last. It's from our good buddy up in Maine, John Biley, aka Destro 13 Cobra. We have a lot of packages to open up, so I'm going to waste no more time and go ahead and get ripping. And like I always do, I start out with this week's purchases from eBay. And I do have one thing that I picked up that I'm really excited about it. It was an eBay purchase from a couple days ago. Super rare. I didn't even know it existed until I saw it on there. It was like 10 bucks. It was an auction. I ended up getting it for like 25. So really excited to check this out with you guys for the first time tonight. So thank you guys all for being here. Hey, Bipolar Brian, Dan Schultz, and everybody else. Let's check it out. You guys may remember Ben Cooper from your childhoods. I'm not sure if Ben Cooper even makes Halloween costumes anymore, but check it out. It is a vintage Cops and Crooks Halloween costume for Sergeant Mace from 1988. I was so pumped whenever I saw this. I had to have it. I was definitely willing to pay a lot more for it, but I got really lucky and picked it up for I think like 33 bucks shipped or something like that. Very, very cool. Like I said, I've been collecting Cops and Crooks, the toy line, for, I don't know, 5-6 years or something like that, and I've never ever seen this, never knew it existed. So was super pumped. Everyone's telling me to try it on. I don't know if that would fit, size small. Maybe I could possibly get away with it. Definitely be like a belly costume, but Sergeant Mace, definitely had the toy whenever I was younger, the action figure. Have him now. He's up on the Cops and Crooks wall. There's a mask, a little crack in the bottom of it, but I don't really care. Fighting crime in a future time. Love that show. Love the introduction. And let's check this out. And there's actually a picture of him on here, Sergeant Mace. Super awesome. Maybe that would fit. I don't know. This thing is sick. So sick. Yeah, this is going to be my Halloween costume this year, Brittany. And there's my girlfriend right there, Brittany Hayden. If you're not subbed there, please check her channel out. She just started a channel a couple months back. And she's a little over 100 subs, I believe. She says, John has 2 Halloween costume choices, Stranger Things or Real Ghostbusters trio, me, him, and Charlie. Well, now it looks like it's 3 because I got the Sergeant Mace outfit here, and this, I might find a way to make this work. Pretty stoked about that. That was really my only eBay pickup for this week. I did buy another Cops and Crooks vehicle I didn't have already, but it didn't get here in time. So boo-hoo to that, but pretty excited about this costume, though. I'm sure that mask will fit. That'll be pretty funny to try it on, though. First pickup. Next one, we're going to go right into subscriber sent mail here. And the first one is from a channel you guys may know, Dream Big Productions, out in Arizona. Dream Big also has his own YouTube channel there. He sent some mail a couple times in the past. Check out and see what Dream Big sent. I'm going to try to open this carefully so I don't rip anything. Dream Big also sent my brother Eric stuff. I know Eric's very appreciative of that. Really enjoys getting packages from you as well, Dream Big. And thanks for his kiddos. Let me see if I can get this out of here. It looks like there's a note in here, but it's kind of stuck. Looks like we're having some paper loss. Jonathan Jansen says, Chet, I'm going as Esteban Loaiza. So it'd be like prison gear. And from the Texas Department of Community Affairs, Dream Big Productions says, unfortunately, back on August 20th, I was caught cheating and filming at an arcade, and a security guard escorted me out for disorderly conduct. This means I was no longer allowed to enter an arcade where I was banned. That situation could have been worse. Good luck on your next vid live stream from August 20th, and that is from Dream Big Productions. Well, that really stinks that you got banned, man. Sorry to hear that. Thank you for the note, though. Appreciate that, Dream Big. Like I said, he's a channel as well. Check him out. Dream Big Productions. The next one here, I kind of knew this was coming. This is from our good buddy Chris Abo's Glasses, aka Dear Someone. Not sure if he's in here or not, but professional gaming mouse pad. Joseph C says, I've been escorted out and banned from buffets before. And Bipolar Brian is going as Michael Myers for Halloween. There is Dear Someone. He is in here. Thanks for being here, man. Really stoked to check this out. And I do have something going out to you as well, John. Dear Someone. Going over a lot of cards that I have and whatnot. I know you like kind of the same things that I collect, older rookies and whatnot. Let's check out what we have here. And look at this. This is a beauty. An official Passes Alive break mat. Check that out. That is freaking awesome. Wow. Really sick. Thanks so much, Dear Someone. That's freaking awesome, man. You guys may have seen that he had one made for my brother, Jabs family as well. Eric has it as a backdrop for all his videos. This is sweet, man. Very, very sweet. Thank you so much, John. Wow. This turned out really, really nice. Love that design. Dear Someone is an excellent graphic design artist. You guys need anything made, hit him up. He's a very talented dude. He's responsible for my motion graphic intro. I haven't used it in a while because I've been doing a lot of live streams, but the very end there where the Passes Alive comes on, that is all the doing of Dear Someone. And also this, the headline on my channel as well. Very, very sweet, man. Thank you so much. It turned out amazing. Like I said, I'll have something going out to you hopefully early next week. I got a lot of stuff to go through, but wow. Very, very pumped on that, John. Very sick. Use that in the back of all the videos for the new official Passes Alive break mat. Let's check out what else we have. Next one from Jonathan Jansen. Just saw him in here. Nice little envelope here. So nice to be able to look at this graphic in the background, not my plain, blank, boring desk. We have some cards from Jon Jansen. He sent us a package a couple weeks back. And there's an auto for David Hernandez. First Bowman Chrome card. It's a nice one. And Heath Hembree. Draft ticket card. I've never seen these before. Playoff Contenders 2011. Also on-card auto. Very cool stuff. Very, very cool. And we have a team bag here. Somebody's disrespecting the mat. Prominent Figures, Sosa. It's a nice looking card. 72 Topps Pirates card. That's pretty awesome too. Team card. Like that one a lot. This is 71 Topps Pirates team card. So a bunch of older 70s Buccos cards. Justin Hartman says, who do you collect as far as vintage pre-70s? No one really in particular, Justin. Mostly, I'm still mostly just going after rookie cards. That's what I originally started out doing like 5-6 years ago. When I got back into the hobby, I just wanted to go after all the rookie cards that I never was able to buy when I was younger because of how expensive they were. So I started out buying like Henderson, Brett, Robin Yount, all those rookie cards that came down a lot in value. And still kind of just doing that, trying to get all those. Eventually, I may move on and try to get some mid-grade PSA cards. But eventually I'll do another rookie card collection video here soon. I've done 2 of them, but I've also added a lot to my collection since. So mostly 99% of it is unslabbed cards, but there's some PSA ones in there. Nothing crazy, but a couple 9s and whatnot. So a lot of older Buccos in here from the 70s. There's a rookie card I didn't have. Fred Cambria and Richie Zisk. Didn't have that one before. And some 81 Topps. Manny Sanguian, Kenta Colby, and Bill Madlock. And we have another auto here for Adam Ottavino. A St. Louis Prospects from Bowman's Best. Another nice autograph there. We've seen a lot of autographs lately. Thanks so much, Jon Jansen. Really appreciate that, man. Very, very awesome. 3 sweet autos and a bunch of vintage Pirates cards and a nice Sosa there. from Topps Finest. And then that Sosa is also numbered, too. 487 out of 847. Very cool. Always like Topps Finest cards. Like those a lot. I forget what you're collecting, Jon Jansen. Let me know down below in the comments what you're going after, and I'll get you something out in return, man. Thanks again. The next one we're going to take a look at here is from Jose Rodriguez, it looks like. Hey, Reindeer Studios. Jose Rodriguez. Can't say that I recognize the name. Chad Hawkins is in here. Hey, Chad. It says, hey, Brittany, finally did my first video. Sweet. I'll have to check that out, Chad. Looking forward to seeing that. We have some packs and some money inside of here. And a note as well. Okay, so this is Jose, I guess. He emailed me a couple weeks ago about some basketball boxes, I believe. So we have a lot of 1990 Upper Deck packs here. Might pull Larry Walker out of there. Maybe a Ben McDonald error card. I've been after that card for a long time. Hey, Faith, Family, and Sports. Let's see what we have here on the note. It says, make sure there's no address. There is not. Hi, my name is Jose. I've been watching every video on your channel for the last 2 months. I was wondering if you and subs can help me find a lot of common cards. First, Friend Mail Friday. The list, my email, rodromeo21@yahoo.com. My PC is Common Cards, Goodwin Champions, WNBA, UFC cards, country music, tennis, WWE cards, and golf. Alan Ginter, 2018, and he goes on to list a lot of them. MLB, Javier Baez, and Ian Happ, and Vance Law, Vern Law, different players on here. Will Clark, Ron Gant, Maglio Ordonez. So you guys can check this out. Maybe you guys want to trade with him. So yeah, I did talk to him. I emailed you about the basketball box at the flea market. $20. Thank you for all your help. Well, I definitely picked up some basketball boxes for you. I believe I picked up 2 of them just for you. So I can definitely send those your way, Jose. Thank you for sending me the packs. Might as well rip a couple of these open. What do you guys say? Rip some 90 Upper Deck. And like I said, you want to get in touch with RodRomeo21 at Yahoo. If you have any of these cards, definitely pause that. And Judge Max says, WNBA, I have a lot if anyone wants to trade. So get a hold of RodRomeo21. He's looking for everything here. You can pause it and make some trades with him for whatever you're looking for. Check out some of these 90 Upper Decks. See if we can get a couple rookie cards, maybe. Let me fix this. Boy, does that break mat look sweet. We're breaking in the mat already, Joseph C. says. Chris Sabo first pack, I'm calling it. Haven't opened a 90 Upper Deck in a while. I see Hall of Famer Tom Glavine on top here. Been wanting that Ben McDonald error card for a while. That was a really hot card back in our younger years. This is Robin Yount. Maybe we'll pull a Reggie Jackson autograph out of here. Nice pack so far. Clemens, Gwynn. You can usually buy a box of 90 Upper Deck for about $5. Usually no more than 10. Nice Hall of Fame pack. Henderson, Clemens, Gwynn, Glavine. Nice, nice crew there. Austin Farmer, thanks, man. Courtesy of Dear Someone, man. He killed it. I'm definitely very pumped about that. Jack Morris, Puckett. So we got some more Hall of Famers here. Another Henderson. Greg Olson was a big deal back then. Fred McGriff, who should be a Hall of Famer. Hey, Ray T. Faith Family Sports says Dear Someone is awesome. He definitely is, man. Austin says, hey, John, I didn't say anything this week. Thought you could use a break from Eric Plunk's face. Well, that's very considerate of you, man. Thanks. And Bipolar Brian says, I always love this set. I always liked 90 Upper Deck, too. Ozzie Guillen and Big Mac. So some decent packs here. Some nice players. Tom Gordon, that's actually his second-year card. Tim Raines. I had somebody email me about Tim Raines cards. I do have a bunch. I can definitely send your way if you're watching. I had a ton of emails last night and today just from opening that box from Sean Tiford. People inquiring about cards and whatnot. So if you sent me an email, I probably saw it. I just didn't get a chance to read them or respond to them yet. But I will within time. And $2 super chat from our buddy Dallas Foster. It says, that break mat. Thanks so much, Dallas Foster. Please make sure you are subbed to him as well. He's got an awesome channel. It's just growing, just started up about a month ago or so. Matt Williams. Chris Hammond looking for the Ben McDonald error card. I don't know if we'll find it or not. I feel like it's pretty rare. But all in good fun to rip some packs open. Craig Biggio, seen a lot of Hall of Famers. These packs aren't duds at all. Maybe we'll see a Larry Walker rookie card. What do you guys think? You guys think Walker will make the Hall of Fame? His last year, his last chance to make it. Think he'll get in? This break mat is freaking sweet. I'll spend my whole weekend staring at it. Dave Magadan could be a new bad omen. Second one we've seen so far of 4 packs. Oh, no. You gotta be kidding me. I don't know what to do at this point except throw my hands up. There's Big Mac, regular base card. It's probably a bad omen, so... Dear someone says there's that handsome devil. Every single card is hideous. Every one of them. There's not a good one. Joseph C says Eric the handsome lady killer plunk. I did see one Eric Plunk recently where I almost changed my mind. Then I kind of second guessed myself. Rafael Belliard is another player that I never liked either. I always hated him. Probably maybe because he was awful. Paul Molitor, one of my favorites of the 90s. Oh, that was Marquise Grissom rookie card. That was a hot one back then. And Saberhagen. You guys want me to rip the rest of these or save them for another time? What do you think? We got 6 more packs here. Should we tear these open and see if we can find the Ben McDonald and Larry Walker, or should we save them? Ray T says rip them. Let's go ahead and rip them on this beautiful break mat. Austin says be sure to top load all of John's Eric Plunk cards. And they are all getting one touched by the shipping guy. You guys might not know that, but I actually have a shipping guy that sends out all my packages. You may meet him here pretty soon in a future video. And there's Rolando Rumes. Daniel Hamilton actually sent me last FMF. Sent me his autograph. That's pretty cool. I guess he personally knew him, and he signed some stuff for him. So pretty cool. He actually, there he is, Larry Walker rookie card. Good call. To keep from the packs. I have several of this card already, but there's a Walker rookie card. And $2 super chat from Chad Hopkins. Sorry, buddy, I missed that. Says, John, don't let Plunk ruin your weekend, bro. LOL. Thanks so much, Chad Hopkins. And Chad is making videos now, so please click on that super chat and give him a sub. And I will definitely do the same myself. I cannot wait to watch your first video, Chad. Chad is an awesome guy. I met him in person at the National, and very, very cool guy and very supportive of my channel and good friend overall. But nice Larry Walker rookie card out of, what is that, 5 packs we opened? 6 packs maybe? $10 super chat from 357 MAGA. It says, hey, John, just wanted to say hello to you and Brittany. Why are you and Eric live at the same time? LOL. Thanks so much, 357 MAGA. Yeah, I guess I kind of shoot myself in the foot going live the same time as the Behemoth channel. But all in good fun. Like, it would not be fun at all for me to be sitting here right now ripping these packs open and talking to myself. And to find that Larry Walker rookie card, it's not a high-value card, but still fun to begin with. So thanks so much, 357 MAGA. I figured there wouldn't be too many people in here tonight due to Eric being live, but that's what we have every single weekend. There's a Will Clark. So Will Clark coming right back to you. Jose, if you are in here, he PCs Will Clark. And I do have, I got some golf cards out of Sean Tieford's box. I definitely have a nice package to send you, and those 2 boxes of basketball cards that I picked up for you, I'll send those your way as well, since you sent 20 bucks. So thank you very much, Jose. We got 3 packs left. Rip these open, see if we can pull something nice, and we'll move on to the next package here. Hey, Shane B. I just sent a package out to you today, Shane B. The free break we did, what was that, 2 weeks ago now? I finally got around to send those out. So if you guys were part of the free break, the 4 spots we had in that, your break got sent out today. So keep an eye out for that. Lenny Dykstra, a lot of Phillies fans in here in the last couple of days. 2 packs left. And we also got some stickers here, too. We have a Rockstar sticker, which I love Rockstar games. Red Dead Redemption is my favorite game of all time. Red Dead 2, I started playing it. I just got sidetracked, and I feel like I need to go back and start again. It's a winter activity. Baseball America stickers. Strike King, and I'm a Baseball American. So we got some cool stickers in here, too. Thank you for those, Jose. And 2 more packs left. Shane B, yeah, no problem, man. I didn't want anyone to think I forgot about them. I've been sending out so much mail lately that just kind of got pushed aside. But they are on their way to you. And there's some rookies in here. Bob Hamlin was a big name back then, big prospect. One last pack from Jose, and we will go along to the next one. Nice Hall of Famers in there. Yount, Puckett. John Wetland is in some heat right now. And a really ugly looking picture of Kevin McReynolds. Austin says, after my troll cards last week, I can only imagine what you're going to send back, John. Yeah, I was going to send you something out today, Austin. But, yeah, I got to dig deep to get you back for what you sent last week. So it might take a little while before you get something from me, but should be next week sometime. Yeah, I got to get you back good for that one. Next one we'll do is from the Zimmermans, Jennifer and Scott Zimmerman, also good friends of the channel, and they are very close. Hey, Paulie Junk Wax. Welcome to the stream, man. Check out and see what they sent. Jennifer and Scott always send awesome stuff. Always sending older vintage stuff, figures. The one box she sent me had a ton of older TMNT on the card in there, and she sent older comic books. I think it was last week, some VHS tapes, all kinds of cool collectibles, baseball memorabilia books. And it looks like we have a lot of cool stuff in here again. Some Upper Deck cards, some vintage cards. Let's check out and see what the note says. There's some really cool stuff in here. Hey, John, a few media guides, some cards, a bunch of tops, future stars whose days have passed. No need to send anything back. Scott and Jen Zimmerman. Well, awesome. Really appreciate you sending a mail. And thank you guys for watching the channel. Appreciate your support overall. And look who is on top. There's a bad omen. I see it already. Hey, Destro 13 Cobra. The bad omen has surfaced again. And our good buddy Jonathan H. is in here, Autistic Family Collectibles. Just now saw him. But I'm sure he will appreciate that rookie card there, which will probably eventually make its way to him. I'm sure that will end up in his PC very soon, I have a feeling. So some older 81, 82 Topps rookie cards here. Players that were around for a while, but didn't really have amazing careers. There's a couple that are stuck together. Sheridan Gleaton. Austin says, just think of it this way, John, you have an Ernie Martin rookie now. Jim Wright, Tom Brennan, and Chris Bando, and here's a 77 Topps card. And who do we have here? Enrique Wilson, Mark Bellhorn. Mark Bellhorn on a bad one. Mike Tucker, Jason Giambi minor league cards, a nice one. Another Jason Giambi minor league card. A draft pick. I forget what year these were. I've seen them before. 92, I guess. 92 front row. So it was minor league. But Giambi had a nice career. And a 71 rookie stars, Lloyd Allen and Winston Leonis. And Jake Dietrich says, that mat is sick. Well, thank you, man. I think I have a package from you, Jake. I think so. Somewhere. Yep, we do. We definitely do. This is courtesy of Chris Saba's glasses, aka Dear Someone. Very, very cool. And here's some early 90s junk wax cards, but they're stars. Barry Bonds. I always liked that Frank Thomas card. Always liked it. I don't know why, just because it was kind of unique. Very cool. Charlie Huff. First Marlins card there. Still looking, I mean, he's definitely like in his 90s there, but he's not really looking like it too much. Good old Charlie Huff. We love him. Shooty Babbitt. 82 tops. Skeeter Barnes, 92 upper deck. There's a Bo Jackson, 92 score. Bipolar Brian says that's a great Thomas card, and Destro 13 backs that up. I always liked that Thomas card, 92 tops. From the time I was a little kid, I liked that one. It's just different and unique. And the 92 tops Cal Ripken Jr. card is very cool, too, and unique. Bonds and Van Slyke, two awesome buckos back in the day. Amazing roster they had back then. Roberto and Sandy Alomar Jr. Cool card as well, 92 per deck. And we have some 70s cards here. Tony Oliva and Don Sutton there. Pretty cool stuff. Overall, some nice cards in there. And we have some vintage here. A Gold Cup card for Hal Lanier. Can't say that I remember him at all, but still very cool. Like these vintage cards. Don't have too many of them. Paulie Junkwax says, Charlie Huff is like Steve Martin, always looked 50 years old as kids. Yeah, he's never aged. He was definitely old as dirt, but he never, ever aged. Like, I want to see a current picture of Charlie Huff. I need to go and Google that. Honestly. He has, like, selfies taken with, like, Brontosaurus in the background. He was there when Stonehenge was being built. 1962 tops Gene Conley. And here's an old one of Frank Howard. Somebody actually sent me his rookie card. Boog Powell, John Powell in the back. And these aren't actual autos, they're facsimiles. But Frank Howard, I can't remember what exactly year these are. I want to say his rookie is 1960 tops. But Frank Howard on top. These are really cool. There's a Yaz. Number 4 of 33. So 33 cards in the set. Hoyt Wilhelm. And there is the John Powell. Number 2 of 33. These are awesome. Are these Bowman? I can't quite remember. But the first that I have of those. Thank you so much, Scott and Jennifer. Those are really awesome. Ken Harrelson's in there. Very cool stack of cards. And we also have some media guides, they said. The Oakland A's, great moments at the Coliseum. Can't say I've ever seen this one. 94 Oakland A's information guide. This is pretty awesome. So some more cool reading material from the 90s. Gotta love it. Any A's fans out there? Ruben Sierra. And there's La Russa. So go back and look through all their players and whatnot from 94. That's pretty awesome. Lance Blankenship. Mike Bordick, remember Mike Bordick? Very cool. I'll be checking that out this weekend. And I think Eric definitely had this one. This looks really familiar to me. The Buccos 89 Media Guide. Got Spanky LaValliere, Leland, Van Slyke, Buddy Bow in the front. Yeah, I feel like I looked through this before because Eric definitely had it at one point. And Al Padrique, I'm sure, is probably in here, Paul L. Felix Fermin. Never liked Felix Fermin for whatever reason. Benny DeStefano, he didn't last long. Drabek. Eric was a huge Drabek fan for a while. It's a blast from the past looking through all this. There's Bonds. Stan Belinda, Moises Alou. Very cool. I like that a lot. It's cool to see that again after all those years. And a 91 record information guy for the Buccos as well. So another one kind of like the same style, but from 91. Tom Prince. Never really cared for Tom Prince. Or Vicente Palacios. Lloyd McClellan. I have his autograph on a ball somewhere. I want to say I met him at Pirate Fest. Jose Lee was my favorite whenever I was younger. So really cool to see that as well. Like that a lot. And this is somewhat newer from 2012 season. Can't wait to check these out. Jennifer and Scott, thank you so much. This is like kind of what I missed out on when I wasn't collecting and really wasn't following baseball in 2012 whatsoever. So don't really know a whole lot of what happened, but this will be cool to go back and check this out. Very cool. And the last piece we have is Baseball Digest. I know Eric bought a bunch of these not too long ago with Willie Mays in the front. February 1966. Dr. Old School says, Al Padrique, now I want to play RBI baseball. RBI was so awesome, man. Eric and I used to play that for hours. Hours, like every single day. Not sure which one you're talking about. Like RBI 1. What did they make? 4 of those, I believe. I think RBI 1 was like the one where the players were all fat little squares. If you hit a ball in the outfield, if it wasn't a fly ball, you hit like a line drive in the outfield, it was automatic in the park home run because everyone was so slow. I think that was RBI 1 from what I remember. It's just like had the same music that played over and over and over and over again. I still love that game. So good. This is pretty sick though. Baseball Digest from '66. I'm looking forward to checking that out too. I see those sometimes, but they're always in plastic, so I never get a chance to actually rip them open and look at them. But thank you so much, Scott and Jennifer Zimmerman. I'm going to try to get something out to you as well. I know you guys said you don't really want anything, but I know you like collecting oddball stuff, sets and whatnot, so I'll see what I have and try to get you something out too next week. So thanks again, you guys. Really appreciate your support. Next one we'll open is from another close friend of the channel, Joseph Baumgarten, which I'm not sure if he's in here or not. Joseph B. And Joseph B is also from PA as well. Somewhat local to us. We're about 4 hours away. Eric and I are actually talking about going to Philly here soon. Someone earlier today going to Philly or, I don't know, Columbus, Cincinnati. Someone taking a trip out somewhere a little further away. Maybe Philly. Hear a lot of good things about Philadelphia. Not sure how close that is to you, Joe. But here's a note. It says, John, I love your mailman video intros. The one where the Sabo cards are on fire on your doorstep was legendary. I'm glad you liked that, man. Love the channel, the breaks, and the awesome packs you sent me. At a giant mall card show, there was a vendor selling packs of non-sports cards for $1 each, so I picked these up for you since they seem cool. Enjoy these and the other goodies. See you in the live streams, Joe. Thank you very much for the nice note. I'm glad that you enjoy seeing that rotten mailman. Not sure when we'll see him again, or if we will see him again. But I have a feeling he'll probably be back at some point, because that's the way my life works. Joseph C. Setting Sabos on fire should be a hate crime. Well, the Sabos didn't catch on fire, so no Sabos were harmed in the making of that film. Let's check out, see what we have here. Nice. We have some slab cards there from PSA. And we have some packs, too, from Joe Yankees in here. So I'm confused. Joe Yankee is his newer YouTube name. I'm always looking for Joseph Baumgarten was his last one. And Lou Rock, welcome to the stream, says, nice, Matt. Is that new or have I been out too long? This is actually new. We just opened it tonight. It is courtesy of Dear Someone, who I think is still in here. Trying to read some of these comments. Jake says, rest in peace, Sabo. Hey, Legion. And Joe did change it. This is pretty cool. 1986 Donruss highlights, Wade Boggs, a mint 9. That's pretty awesome. I like the 86 Donruss set a lot. And the rookie set and also the highlight set, too. I just picked up the Bo Jackson highlights not too long ago for like $1 somewhere, I think. This Tuesday, we might break 86 Donruss. Let me know if you guys enjoy that. Or would like to see 86 Donruss. I know we did a break on that, like, I don't know, in December or January or something like that. If you want to see something else, let me know. But it's a BBC authenticated box. So hopefully there's some Conseco rookies in there. If there's not, there's going to be hell to pay. Chad Hawkins says, John, at least no puppy poo in the bag on fire at your door by mailman. That's true. And Bipolar Brian says that's a gorgeous Boggs. It definitely is. A mint 9 from 86. And here's a Jimmy Dean, Eddie Murray, also a mint 9 from 93. Oddball card there. Jimmy Dean, sausage manufacturer, I think. 17/28. That's really cool, though. So 2 Hall of Famers here, mint 9s. Very nice. Joseph sent us some slab cards before, too. They're always nice Hall of Famers, I believe, usually. Always nice mint 9s. And Bipolar Brian says, I used to have that Murray. Ah, that's crazy. I've never seen that card before. And what do we have here? Spider-Man Far From Home. This is like a promotional thing. This is pretty sick. From 2019. So it's a Spider-Man figure you can see in there. Very cool stuff. I'm not sure if that was like a movie theater give out or what it was, but I'll definitely hang on to that one. I like stuff like that a lot. James Smith says Jimmy Dean was a famous country singer from Texas. I thought that sounded familiar. And he sent some Toxic High packs. Really cool. I actually bought a box of these in Ohio like a month ago. I picked up a box of these. I remember these from when I was a kid. I think they came out in like 91, somewhere around there. Maybe it was 88. I can't remember exactly. But Toxic High School, for you guys that remember those. Pretty awesome. And what do we have here? Return to Oz. I can't say that I remember that. 85, Return to Oz. There's gum in there. You know how I feel about eating old gum. I love it. If it looks edible. And it does not look edible. I'm sure everyone will shout, eat that gum, but I see black mold on there, so I'm not eating it. Joseph C. says Return to Oz is an awesome movie. I've never seen Return to Oz. I've never even heard of it. It's a Disney movie, though, from 85. So these are movie cards. Cowardly Lion. I'm guessing it's like some sort of play on Wizard of Oz. That's supposed to be like Tin Man. Hey, super ghetto Tin Man. Who's like really fat. That's weird. This is pretty creepy looking, though. I see a lot of people saying like this movie creeped them out real bad when they're younger. I like want to see it real bad now. It just looks wild. Looks like Wizard of Oz meets like Mad Max. This is pretty interesting. Chet Lemon says it was terrifying. I can see why, especially if you're a kid, for a freaking Disney movie. And Jake says a cheap version of Wizard of Oz. Hey, Boom Slang. Gremlins 2, a couple of those packs. Kiss cards, Kiss Alive. I want to say somebody sent me a bunch of these. I'll probably hang on to that because I've seen, I think, the entire set. Somebody sent me those. Gremlins 2, let's check these out. I feel like I haven't seen these in a long time. And there's gum in there too, but had to try that out. It looked pretty crisp. It looked too crisp to not eat it. So that gum's from 1990, not too bad. But Critters 2, one I have not watched in a long time. Or I'm saying Critters 2, Gremlins 2. The gum's pretty good. Makes me feel like I'm sitting in a movie theater in 1990 right now. Those are pretty cool, though. Made by Topps, 1990. This gum is very savory. I absolutely love it. I'm going to save this other pack, though. Thanks so much, Joe. Really awesome stuff you sent, man. I will be getting something out to you again like I always do. Sometime next week. Bipolar says, John, you never fail to make my skin crawl chewing that archaic gum. I love that. That's hilarious. It's pretty good, man. You guys are missing out. If you're not chewing gum from 1990, you're doing something wrong. It is good. If you want to relive the past, you got to start chewing old gum. Next one we're going to do, we have a couple more open. We have two more, and then we have a massive gargantuan package. All right, I've had enough of that gum. It was good, but I had a little enough of it for now. Let's check out what we have next. The next one we have is from Jake Detrick. And he is from Florida. This is a pretty heavy one, too. I know Jake's in here. This is what, 11 pounds? Jake. And I was looking at this earlier, too. I see the postage on here, $27.30. To any of you guys that send me anything, or even just send packages in general, this box is about the same size as a Regional A mailer. you can send something this exact same size for like $8. So just so you know, and for future reference, you can send up to 70 pounds for $8 instead of, you know, whatever you paid for it. So just shipping, a little shipping advice there to save you guys some money. I feel like I always use regional A boxes because it's very economical, saves you a ton of money, and you can fit a lot of stuff in it, a lot of heavy things. But Jake, let's see what we got here. Wow, this is pretty awesome. Keep that face down. Oops, there's an address on there. Hey, John, my name is Jake, and I'm a deputy sheriff in Central Florida. You and your brother's channels have really have me back into collecting cards again. I also grew up in the mid-'80s, born '85, and collected until about 1997 or so. I recently found all my cards that I collected from the late '80s and '90s, and now want to solely work on my Griffey Jr. collection again. I recently counted I have around 1,050 different Griffey cards. Now, that's impressive. And want to add more later year cards from 2005 to present, numbered cards, inserts, relics, and signed cards in my collection. I'm going to stick with just collecting the Griffey Juniors from now on. As for the rest of my collection, well, a portion of it anyways, I sorted into team bags and player bags and sent them to you in this box. I know it's not much, but I figured it would save you some time when either sending to your Patreons or keeping them for yourself. You can decide what to do with them. I know you have many people who collect Griffey Juniors on your channel, but any cards or memorabilia that you could spare, even any rare Griffey items like bobbleheads or whatever from my collection, would be much appreciated. Thanks again for what you and your brother do, and hope your headaches go away soon. Best wishes, Jake Detrick. Thank you so much for that nice note, man. I really appreciate that. Very, very cool of you. And I definitely have some oddball Griffey stuff that I'm thinking of right now that I can send back to you, man. Really appreciate your support, Jake. And here we have a $5 super chat from Autistic Family Collectibles. It says, pay attention, kids. John just displayed the perfect way to keep your girlfriend from kissing you. Chewing disgusting old gum. Thanks so much, Jonathan H. at Autistic Family Collectibles. That is hysterical and probably very true. So if you don't feel like smooching with your girlfriend, chew on some 1990 gum. You know, you can go buy a box of Critters cards for probably like $10-15, and then you have an excuse for 36 different days to not kiss your girlfriend. Oh, this is pretty awesome. I remember these cards, the older Pacific cards. I think these were inserts too. I'm pretty sure. Maybe not. I could be wrong. This is regular base cards. Jeff Conine, Carlos Baerga, Roberto Alomar, Bagwell, Rhino, and the big unit, Randy Johnson. This is really cool. Shiny plaque there. That is very, very blingy. Like that a lot. I definitely remember those cards from the early 90s. Didn't have too many Pacific cards back then because I never really saw them. I think I'd buy them here and there at like Kmart when I saw them, and I do remember those. That's a really cool plaque. I like that a lot. So let's manage to survive all the way from your childhood, Jake. And these are organized very, very carefully. Autistic Family Collectibles with $2 super chat says, she said she still would. Brittany is a keeper, John. She would still kiss me, even though I have gum from 1990 in my mouth. Dave Justice pack. So these are all sorted out in team bags by player. This is sick, man. Thanks so much, Jake. This definitely does make it really easy. I have a lot of different people asking for different players. There's a Henderson pack, Doc Gooden, Clemens. Remember the collectible books cards? Those are pretty cool. Chili Davis. So a ton of differently organized team bags with different players in them from the 90s. Tim Salmon. This is pretty awesome. There's an Almar again. Canseco, people were probably going to kill over that. There's probably going to be a mass murder over that package there. So many Canseco fans on this channel. Cecil Fielder, and look who it is. It wouldn't be a card collection without the man himself and multiple Chris Sabo cards. I have to say, though, I like that 90 Leaf card. I really do, because I love that set so much. So there's that horrid 89 Don Ross in the rec specs. And they're all top-loaded and pristine. The Invisible Woman from Marvel, a Gwyn pack, Boggs, Sheffield. I love this set. The 94 Leaf Limited. I'd like to rip a box of those sometime. So you can get a box of those for like, I don't know, $60, $50, $60, something like that. The only problem is the A-Rod is the A-Rod's a gold card, and it's like an insert card, I think, or something like that. It's hard to find. Lofton, Juan Gonzalez. There's a Rangers pack. It's pretty cool for you Rangers fans out there. And there's a bunch of them on the channel. White Sox, Twins. So a lot of team bags here for different teams. Will Clark on top. I know Jose was asking for Will Clark cards. Maybe that can come to you. Cubs with the United Score, Wrigley Field card there. Jon Jabs and the Brewers. Chris Carpenter and Marlins. These are organized very, very nice. Wow, this definitely took some time, Jake. Bo Jackson pack there. Move on in the Donruss Studio post 2000, like there's a lot. Piazza, that's a nice team bag there. Always like Mike Piazza. Jackson, this is pretty cool. A Premier Edition with Glavine on the front. Profile, almost looks like a Donruss Elite card. Hunter Pence on top of the Astros and Jeff Kent on the Dodgers. I think someone's a Dodgers fan. I'm pretty sure he is. There's a ton of them in here. Strawberry pack. Mariners, Buccos, and the Yanks. Willie Randolph and Winfield on the front there. Hey, Pack Fresh rookies. Thank you for stopping in. Wow, you definitely spent a lot of time doing this, Jake. Tigers, Reds. And Tim Raines. Like I said, someone was asking for Tim Raines earlier. Puckett, Fun Pack. I still love Fun Pack set. If Paul L is in here, he probably hates that set, but I definitely like it a lot. I still like it. You can buy boxes for like 20 or 30 bucks. I definitely have some Griffey, some oddball stuff I can send down to you for your PC, Jake. This is very cool you to do this, and it will save me some time. People requesting cards. Colin Hurst says, I'll buy any Tim Raines cards. I'm not sure if it was you that asked me that in email. I can't remember. Somebody did. Joseph sees a Plunk pack coming up. Indians, Padres. My buddy's a huge Padres fan. I'm not going to pull all these out, though, and go through them because I probably won't be able to put them all back in there so easily. But there's some decent cards in there. Brett with the Royals and the Brewers and Yount. Jose Rosado and the Royals. So a lot of them in here. Very, very cool of you to do that, Jake. Thanks so much, man. And keep an eye out for something from me. Hopefully next week. And Paul also says, don't even bother showing the Topps Kids bags. Like I said, I got two 48 count boxes sitting about 5 feet away from me that have Topps Kids cards in them. And I would love to send those your way, Paul. If you just want to get me your address, I'd be more than happy to send both those boxes to you free of charge. Yeah, thanks again, Jake. Very cool. I'm going to be going through those this weekend. I got a lot of stuff to do this weekend. And I want to thank all you guys for signing on to the Patreon family. Definitely had a lot of new people sign up for it over the last couple days. There will be some new tiers on there, hopefully this weekend. I have a lot of stuff that I want to get rid of. A lot of packs and whatnot. So there'll be a pack lot tier on there. And a lot of things in general. So keep an eye on that if you're interested. Next one we're going to do is from our good buddy Dan Schultz, who was in here. Dan Schultz. And he always sends the fire every single week. We'll open his, and then we'll get to that behemoth package from John Biley. Looks like it's like a kid's recliner box. It's huge. Boomslang says, cool stuff, Jake. Thank you for your service to your community. Likewise, Jake, thank you for your service to your community. And there's a lot of good stuff in here. I can see it already. Wow, look at this. Never seen these before. Jeter and Barry Zito. Austin Farmer, eat your heart out. This is pretty sick. Joseph C says, will there be a Patreon tier where checking in a double date with John Brittany and Brittany's fitness friends? That's hilarious. Very cool. Never seen these like smaller figures before. And Joseph B says, awesome. Jeter and Barry Zito. That's pretty sick. McFarlane made these too. McFarlane Toys. That's pretty cool. McFarlane used to make Spawn toys. They make the Stranger Things toys right now. A lot of different toy lines they've come out with from 2004. So this is pretty sick. So they made Ichiro, Tomei, Sosa, Jones, Soriano, Johnson. A lot of good lineups there. Very cool. Like that a lot. Dan Schultz is always sending awesome stuff. I'm not sure what's in there. We'll check that out in a little bit. And a Big Mac official limited edition collectible, 23 karat gold. This is awesome. The official 60-second home run. And that's from 9/8/98. That's all. Wow. Almost 21 years to the day. September 8th. What is that? 2 days away. This is pretty sick. This is made by Fleer. Pack fresh rookie says that's sweet. 9/8/98. Wow. Very awesome. Sorry, I'm just trying to read the back of this. That is really sick, though. I love that. Dan Schultz always sending amazing stuff. And we have a Slimer Funko Pop figure here. Didn't have this one. I had the Library Ghost that Rusty sent me. I haven't seen Rusty in a long time. Hopefully he's all right. I haven't seen him in a couple months, actually. But Slimer Pop, Funko Pop figure here. And also, Dan Schultz sent us Venkman in the Firehouse, too, not too long ago. She's pretty sick. Like a dual pack. Pretty awesome. Gotta love Slimer with a dozen hot dogs shoved in his mouth there. Pretty awesome. And we have a vending box in here. I guess we'll say that for last. Joseph C says that Slimer looks like me at Golden Corral. Check out and see what's in the mystery bag Dan sent. Oh no, looks like we're getting trolled again. Dan trolled us. He's trolling us, guys. He's freaking trolling us. There's the plunk, the mandatory plunk. And we have a Ted Williams reprint card there. That's a nice one. The iconic card. 2000. That's actually brand new from 2019 Topps. That's pretty sick. Yeah, we'll check out the plunk pack here in a second. Anthony Young minor league card. A Daniel Ponce de Leon rookie card. That's pretty awesome. I didn't have any of his cards from Panini Prism. Jen Ho-Sang rookie card. Did not have any of his either. And Ruby De La Rosa. Not real familiar with him, but also his rookie card as well. Did not have that one either. 2014 Topps update, actually. Can't say that I've heard of him, but that's nice with a PC of rookies. Sandy Alomar, Gold Cup card from 91 Topps. A Sheffield rookie card from 89 Don Russ. And a Jonathan Shoup, numbered 136 out of 299. It's pretty awesome. International Fair card. Jason Rogers, auto. Topps certified auto from Topps Chrome. It's pretty sick. Getting a lot of autos lately. Jason Rogers and the Brewers. It's a pretty nice card. I like that a lot. Cool signature there, too. And a Lindor with the 84 Topps design. Haven't seen that one before either. Seen a lot of these cards lately, but not that one. A Jonathan Scope. Me and my newer players. Thank you, Jonathan H. Here's a nice Clemenzo from Pacific. Die cut card, 2000. Very nice one there. I like that one a lot. And a Cliff Floyd rookie card from 92 Pinnacle. Another nice one. Chris Turner, 94 Pinnacle. And Trip Cromer, if you guys remember him, 94 Pinnacle as well. Paul Ellis I'm impressed. You said Ponce de Leon name right. Yeah, I definitely know Ponce de Leon. But some of the other guys, not so much. That's why I stay in the 80s and 90s where I belong. Wow, this is a nice one. A Mike Trout Topps Chrome Refractor. Wow. Super nice one. 2018 Topps Chrome. That is a nice looking card there. Thank you so much, Daniel. Very, very nice. Wow, beautiful looking card there. Mike Trout, of all people, too. Very nice. And Don Sutton, 82 tops, 9 near mint or better. Very cool there. And a Todd Helton, 10. Very cool. I feel like I've seen this card before. I know Chris Weaver is a Todd Helton fan. Very cool stuff. BCCG 9 and 10. Very nice. Like those a lot, Dan. Very cool. And we have a Plunk pack. Or what could be an All-Troll. Mookie Wilson's on the back there. Could be an All-Troll pack. Let's see. Dan always sends awesome stuff. Always. If I can get this tape off of here. Gain access to that hideous face behind the tape. See if I can open it without slashing my fingers off. There we go. Trevor Hollis. How's it going, man? Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate you being here tonight. There is the legendary Plunk face that we've all come to despise over the last few months. Oh, wow. We have Desert Shield cards again. Sick. I kind of had a feeling there was Desert Shield cards in here when I saw that Mookie Wilson. It's like, wow, that is kind of a random card to troll me with. So more Desert Shield cards. Dan Schultz sent us a lot of these in the past, and here's a lot more. A big stack of them here. Oil Can Boyd on top. Pat Borders. Dwayne Ward. All in nice shape, too. Tim Wallach. Al Leiter. These are some nice ones. Like I said before, I've been trying to get the whole set of these. I think I have like 60 of them, like mostly thanks to you guys. I think I bought probably 5 of my own, and everyone else sent me them as well. Most of my collection sent in from other people. But the iconic Desert Shield set, very elusive. Marquise Grissom. Manning Lee. Wow, these are amazing. There's Tim Raines. Nice Hall of Famer Tim Raines. That's a great one. Kelly Gruber. DeShields Gold Cup card. John Candelaria and Mookie Wilson. Well, I just had a feeling when that Plunk was on top, Mookie and 91 tops on the back, I was like, maybe there's some Desert Shield cards in there. And that's why he's telling me to open it up on camera. These are freaking awesome, Dan. Thank you so much, man. Very, very nice. Love this set. And I would love to one day put it together. I don't really build sets at all, but this is definitely one I'm after. Wow. Amazing stuff. To put those all on top loaders and penny sleeves and put them with the rest of the collection. I think I still have them sitting next to me like I always have everything sitting next to me. A big stack of them, mostly sent in by you guys. Dan Schultz, Dear Someone I know sent me a few, and others as well. But look who's on top of the stack. Eric Plunk, that's her shield card. Zane Smith. So, John Wathan, I think someone sent me 2 of these. So, Greg Swindell is getting trolled. Sabo. Another John Wathan. Jose Lean was sent in. But you can see these are all top loaded. I think they were sent to me in top loads. Alex Cole as well. Sabo's evil twin there. But yeah, try and get the whole set of those. Joe says I'll take the Plunk Desert Shield if you don't want it. I gotta have that for the collection. Otherwise, I would send it your way. A $2 from Paulie Junk Wax says just bought like 20 boxes of those. Will ship to you. 20 boxes of Desert Shield? That would be insane. That'd be like $150,000 if you bought that many of them. Thank you so much for that super chat. Paulie Junk Wax also has a channel as well. Please take a minute and go sub to him too. Our good friend of the channel, Paulie Junk Wax. Yeah, if you have Desert Shield cards, I would gladly take them. I would love to put that set together. Paul also says, do you have Gilkey or Quisenberry Desert Shield? You know what? I don't think I have those 2 yet. I think that was before they came into play. And was more so Sabo and Wathan and Plunk. And we have a bunch of 88 tops in here. So an 88 Topps vending box. Not sure if this is ever open. Maybe we'll find a, there's a Maddox. Will Clark. It's actually Maddox's second year card. And maybe we'll find Paul L's favorite player, Al Padrique rookie card. Gold Cup card. Pete Rose manager card. So it's a regular vending box here. RJ Reynolds actually have his auto on a ball. Burks Gold Cup card on top. Jay Bell, it's actually his rookie card. I like that one a lot whenever I was younger. Jay Bell's a big deal in Pittsburgh. Check these out, though. Henderson and Mattingly there. I feel like there's like something significant about that Davey Johnson card, and I can't remember what it is. Nolan Ryan, turn back the clock card. And a super hairy chested Jay Baller. Kind of looks like, who does he look like? Kenny Powers. He looks like Kenny Powers. Like pretty bad, maybe a little bit. And also Ron Jeremy, Autistic Family Collectible says, but definitely see some Kenny Powers resemblance there. Now I need to go watch Eastbound and Down immediately. Have not watched through it in a while. Carter, Murray, and Ripken. $10 super chat from Brendan Simmons that says, I ate old hot dogs tonight for dinner so I can super chat you tonight. Mark the Beagle says, hi, we're both casting the scream to the TV. Thanks so much, Brendan Simmons. Really appreciate that, man. It's hilarious. Thank you for being here, too. Quinn Murray. eight old hot dogs. Say what's up to Mark the Beagle. Not sure if Brendan's a channel or not, but please check him out too if you'd be so kind. Give him a sub, help everyone grow their channels. Looking for that Al Padrique card for Paul L. My girlfriend says, please stop eating old food, everyone. Well, just because my girlfriend said that, it's probably time to open another pack of these and this gum is very stagnant. Barry Larkin, second year card. This gum is not as crisp as the first kind. Tastes like mildew. Check these ground. Yeah, that gum was nasty, but had to do that to prove a point there. Mohawk the Spider Gremlin. So some more Gremlins cards. You probably buy a box of these for like 20 bucks. Some of these non-sports cards sell for a lot of money for boxes of them. Dan Schultz. Yeah, that was a pretty filthy piece of gum there. Maybe we'll find Tom Glavine rookie card in here. Ken Caminetti rookie cards also in this set. Carlton Fisk. So, definitely wasn't a picked ever box. You have Ripken and Maddox and Hall of Famers and whatnot, Gwynn. I'm not going to go through the whole thing right now, though, but I'll check it out afterwards. Baines. So definitely a nice box here from 88 Topps. Dan Schultz always. And look who we're ending the box off with. I say that is a cause to end it short there. I'll check the rest out a little later, though. It'll take me a while to go through the rest of that box, so I will do it off camera. Won't keep you guys too long on this Friday night, but we'll go ahead and check out the final box here. Thank you again, Dan Schultz. Amazing stuff as always, dude. I cannot believe all those Desert Shield cards. Wow, blown away by that. Very, very nice of you. Let me go drag this massive box out of my hallway. It wouldn't fit in my toy room. Not that my toy room is messy or anything like that, but we'll go get this box here. It's a big boy. Probably knock everything over in the process. So here's the final package of the night. And it's pretty freaking huge. So this is from our buddy John Biley, aka Destro 13 Cobra. John has sent us a lot of awesome stuff in the past. He's a great guy. I talk to him through email pretty regularly. So let me move some of the stuff aside so you can open it with me. He did kind of give me a hint on what was in here. But John recently went into his childhood home and went through his attic over there. Let's see. Let me put this over here so you guys can see it. Or I'll just hold it. Never mind. So I think he sent us some stuff from his childhood, toys and whatnot. Let me put this down for a second. I'm gonna open it and start pulling stuff out. Just so I'm gonna cover the address and everything else. This thing is freaking massive, man. It's so huge. All right. A lot of packaging in here. Looks like it's shipped pretty good, John. So much for cleaning up my office. I don't know if that's ever gonna happen now because this is too much in here. So we got some G.I. Joe stuff here. I see some autos. I'll pull it out for you and move the box out of the way. So hang with me here for a second, you guys, because there's a lot of stuff in here. This is pretty epic. Especially for your old Joe fans. A lot of packaging in here. Looks like everything arrived safely from what I can see. Chat says good quality cardboard. Yeah, I'm trying to move everything out of the way as quick as possible. And there is an original G.I. Joe Night Raven in here. You guys remember Night Raven, the vehicle? And there's actually one that I picked up in that lot too, the G.I. Joe lot, which I have not done a video on yet, but I keep wanting to sometime soon. Night Raven is a pretty awesome vehicle, pretty valuable overall if you have a complete one. The one that I have in the G.I. Joe collection, I want to say is, I'm pretty sure it's complete. All right, almost done here, you guys. I think I have everything out of the box. I think. Looks like it. All right. Move this massive blocks out of the way without trying to knock everything over. Everything's probably getting knocked over. Yep. All right, let's see what we have here. So we have some loose Joes. Autos, some auto balls, it looks like. The Conquest X30, I guess instruction manual maybe? Wow, some original Joe boxes here, which are really sick. There is the Conquest X30 right there. Definitely did not have that one in the collection that I bought recently. And an original Night Raven. These are all from John's childhood that he found in his attic. And there's some nice stuff in here. Wow. Justin Harmon says, I remember G.I. Joe's. It's been a long time since I messed with those. And TC Collect says, I loved the Havoc as a kid. And Faith Family Sports, excellent G.I. Joe haul. Yeah, this is pretty freaking awesome. The Conquest X30 here looks to be mostly complete. Have not seen one of these in a long time. Very awesome. Like I said, I'll be showing you that collection I bought here pretty soon. But there is the Havoc, and I actually have that vehicle. I think it's missing a couple things, but it's mostly complete. That is part of the GI. It's one of the things I picked up in the GI Joe collection. I guess I missed some super chats. I apologize, you guys. Thanks for letting me know. And T-Dog Shay says, "Hey, John, got your package in the mail yesterday. What a surprise. Thanks so much for the cards." Well, I'm glad you liked the T-Dog Shay. Like I said, I don't have too many 72 cards. As I come across them, I can send them your way. Hopefully, those are some that you need for the set that you're trying to build. And $2 super chat from NC Card Guy, who I actually talked to earlier today. He messaged me on Facebook. And also became a Patreon patron as well. Says, made it into a live stream. Great FMF as usual. Thanks so much, NC Card Guy. NC Card Guy is actually a truck driver. So he's usually on the road and always misses a live stream. But talked to him earlier today. Really cool guy. And also $2 from Boom Slang. It says, fantastic FMF as usual, John. And he is only 17 away from 600. So if you're not sub to Boom Slang, please check him out. And let's get him to 600. He's always putting new content out there. Also a great friend of the channel as well. But this is pretty sick, man. The Havoc, heavy articulated vehicle ordnance carrier. And like I said, I have this vehicle already in that collection. Sweet, T-Dog Shay. Yeah, like I said, I'll keep an eye out for some more 72 Topps cards. And if there's anything else you're looking for, let me know, man. But those are all that I came across. I have so many cards I need to organize. I'm going to start doing that here hopefully this weekend. So really awesome. G.I. Joe haul here. Battle Armor Snake. $247 back in the day. And this is sick. Service merchandise sticker. Didn't even recognize that at first. That is the first piece of service merchandise memorabilia that I have now. I used to love that store. And this is an empty box, I believe. But it still has the original inserts in there. Freaking sick, man. Really sick. I'm not going to take those out now and look at them because I'll end up losing them or something like that. But very, very cool. I don't have any G.I. Joe boxes at all whatsoever. Just have a ton of loose stuff. And was a huge G.I. Joe fan back in the 80s. And Eric was too. Eric definitely was at one point. But the Battle Armor Snake figure, really sick. I like that one a lot. Joseph Seal, a trivia question that says, who are the 3 real-life people to get their own G.I. Joe figure in the 80s? Thank you very much for that super chat there, Joseph C. You have me stumped on that one. I honestly cannot remember. The 3 real-life people to get their own Joe in the 80s. Anybody else know? I definitely have seen them before. I can't think of who it is, though. Dear, someone says Sergeant Slaughter is one right. William Perry. And there's one more. The Sabo. So there's the insert for the Conquest X30. Very sweet. And also the there's some stickers on there as well. And Slipstream here. A couple figures and accessories. Wow, these are awesome. I've not seen these guys in a long time. Very, very cool, John. And I think there's a piece of the Night Raven, which we'll show you here in a second. And a couple other accessories. A Slipstream and also a Strato Viper. Very sweet stuff, John. Can't wait to open those all up and check them out off camera, like the inserts and whatnot. Look over all those. And here is the Night Raven, if any of you guys remember this from your childhood. It's not complete. Missing a couple things. The mini jet, the 2 wings and whatnot. But here's one piece to it. But very, very cool overall. These are pretty valuable too. If you have a complete one, you're looking at probably $150 around there. So if if you can find one in the box, definitely pick it up if you find one for a good price, because they are pretty sought after. Very, very awesome. So now I have 2 Night Ravens, which is sick. Thanks so much, John. And then we move on to some autograph stuff as well. Check out and see what we have here. And here is the first thing we have here. I can't quite make out who that auto is. I can't tell who that is, honestly, and who the auto is. Luke Appling. Wow, that's really sweet. This is also from John's childhood as well. Luke Appling auto there. That is awesome, man. Very, very nice. Like that a lot. Thanks so much for sending that, John. Awesome piece of your childhood there. And we have some balls too. Luke Appling auto. Dear, someone says, beautiful photo. We have some auto balls. Let's see if I can make out who these are. Wow, Casey Stengel. Wow, Casey Stengel auto ball. That is really sick. Remember, an awesome childhood memory I have. My dad, he has a pretty awesome vintage collection of cards from the 50s and 60s. And he gave me a 62 Topps Casey Stengel card when I was like, I don't know, maybe 10 years old. And it was like the oldest card I had, and I was so pumped about it. I still have it in a top loader, and a yellow top loader at that. But the Casey Stengel 62 Topps. I want to say that somebody sent that card to me again, too. But the oldest card I had for a long time there, my dad gave it to me. I was really pumped about that. So Stengel auto. So now I have that to go with the 62 Topps. And is that Bill Madlock? This one Bill Madlock, it looks like. That's what I thought. Bill Madlock. Wow, another sick one too. Amazing stuff there, John. Bill Matlock auto ball, Stengel auto ball, and Luke Appling. Wow. And a ton of G.I. Joe memorabilia from the 80s. You really knocked it out of the park, man. Thanks so much. And I saw your email as well, too, so I know kind of what you're going after. So I'll definitely be getting some stuff out to you early next week, John. Thank you for all your support and everything you sent, man. I really appreciate it, dude. Amazing toys, amazing baseball merchandise, amazing packages from everyone. Thank you guys all for being here and for hanging out with me tonight and for all your support. You guys are the best. And thank you for just being you, I guess. You guys are the best. I'm going to get some responses out to you early next week. So, hope you guys all have a great weekend. I think Eric and I are heading out somewhere kind of far off. So, I guess we'll wait and see where that takes us. But I'm going to have more videos for you next week. I'm going to try to do a G.I. Joe video and some other stuff too. We have one more box from Sean T for a drip open. So, we'll do that at some point here in the next few days or next week even. And probably see you again for the weekend recap. So, thanks again for being here and have a great weekend. You guys are the best. I will see you all very soon.